and another case, mungkin maybe international collaboration. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Safri, and all of you students that attending for today, for joining this class. This is the first time for me to as a lecturer in collaboration in team teaching in XGI course. So I have a couple meetings today and next week. And well, I will share my screen first. Okay, this is my slide. Is it okay, clear, Mr. Sabri? Mr. Mike?
Yes, we can see it clearly.
Okay. Let me to start. In what I mean what that mean my session to present, Mr. Safi?
We are going to finish our session in Malaysia at 4 p.m. So in Indonesia time will be at 3 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe we can take maybe the lecture around 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then we continue with Q&A session.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Safi. Let me to start it. Okay, guys. My name is Tiabudi Sakaria. Yes, I'm lecturer from UBINUS in Malang City. Malang City is small. The largest city from in Java Island. Java Island have three part. There is middle, west, and east. East Java is Malang. My host and my campus is located in Malang. Malang is a small city after Surabaya. Maybe you know about Surabaya. Surabaya is the biggest city, because Surabaya is central of East Java, and Malang is the second largest in East Java city. So Malang is a education city and or tourism city. So there are many nice place to visit in Malang, and there is nature and scenery to visit. This is almost about historical historical place, and there is culture and many story about Indonesian history. And then I live in Malang since 30 years ago. So the Malang, the weather is very good, because the temperature between 19 to 27 until 30. So it is very in the middle of maybe not so hot, but very enjoyable if you want to someday if you want to go to Malang. If you have planned to visit Malang. Okay. Yes. Today I want to talk about prototyping. Minute, there is a call from me. I will make silent my handphone. Sorry. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yes. Today I want to talk about prototyping. In this session, this is the first time for me, and then I will talk about the theory of XGA in connection with prototyping, and this is just a theory background, and also there is a case study, and I will in the middle I will give you some quiz. It's about 10 quiz multiple choice just to remembering you about this course about prototyping, I mean. And then in the second next weeks I will give you more about how to practice, how to using prototyping tools, and also we will analyze this about journal article in connection with prototyping, and also I will give you some example about my research in connection with prototyping, because I have maybe more than 2 article in connection with prototyping and also user experience. Okay, let me start today with my slide, and then in the middle my presentation you can also raise hand, or maybe after I finish it my presentation is okay. Okay, let me now to tell about my slide. Okay, yeah. This is my agenda, yeah, scope of prototyping. And the left, this is I will explain to you. And then next weeks, I will explain about user flow, wirefarming using prototyping. Yeah, I will tell you about what is the best prototyping, purpose of prototyping and tools, and also platform. There is a free and also registered application. You can use it, but maybe and also I will tell you about global study and AI power, because prototyping now we can use AI to make sure that our design is very suitable, because AI can estimate, and maybe they can AI can help us in especially in administration. So many jobs can be handled by AI, and also in prototyping we can use AI for how to mix a prototype very efficiently and very useful, especially when we have many tasks, many jobs, then that parallel jobs. So we can use AI to help us, to design for the elementary designs. So we don't need to design from scratch, from beginners, because AI can help us about what we want, especially in the basic design. Okay, basic concept of prototyping. Now, prototyping, this is the benefit. Prototyping is early presentation of product. So prototyping is just to test ideas. For the first time, we want to test ideas. Is it okay? This is as system wants. This is as user wants. Okay, let me tell you that I will demonstration between this product, the real case, and not similar case, not real case, but prototyping, mediating between similar and real case. So we can demonstrate interaction. Oh, this is good, this is not. Oh, I will make some improvement about this. Maybe there is no interaction between our design and the user needs. So is it okay if it's just a user need wants, user needs and want? We must difference between user need and user want. Not user want, but user need. So we must obtain user feedback. Is it okay? Okay. Is it what is wrong? So you can just adjust again your interface design, and then also prototyping can reduce error during development. Yeah. So prototype can validate flow, test usability, terus there is a problem in navigation, and also this is the main point, ensure user need. Yeah, ensure user need. Okay, and there is wait a minute. User need. Yeah. Okay. And then type of prototyping. We have two type of prototyping based on fidelity and also based on function. Let me tell you about based on fidelity. There is 3 type: low fidelity, mid fidelity, and high fidelity. Yeah. Okay. First time, low fidelity. This is very simple, very quick, without visual details. Use simple elements, something like line, box, and placeholder. Something like this. This image, I'm inserting this. This is you can use paper. You can use paper and pen, whiteboard it also, or maybe you can use digital tools like Balsamiq, because Balsamiq is wireframe atau wireframe sketcher, something like that. Wireframe sketcher, Balsamiq is application very simple and easy to use, but this is tool just for basics in connection with low fidelity. If you want to design interface menu in low fidelity, you can use Balsamiq because this is very simple, and also Balsamiq is free. Yeah, beside using paper, but this is very simple. Yeah, very quick, ineffective. Yeah, just to make sure this is user flow or what user need. Like this, so you can write down in the pen, in the paper and pen. Just make sure your design as they need, and then we make a paper sketch, or maybe something like black and white frame, something like this, black and white. There is no color, but just this is image, and this is text, something like this. And paper prototype, something using paper, and also this is not using digital with Balsamiq, something like this. There is no color, just to make sure relationship, just to make sure using box and lines, just to make sure is it okay or not. Just you must make confirmation to user need, because this is the preliminary or basic design. Yeah, okay. This is low fidelity. So the low fidelity is very in an expansion and quickly. Number 2, about mid fidelity. This is fidelity between low and high. So there is a font, there is a maybe color, there is a simple setting, something like that, but you must use application, something like Figma. Figma is, I think it's free. Yeah, so real case. So we can use Figma as in team. You can use, we can collaborate design using Figma, yeah, with our team and Adobe XD and Sketch and many things. I think there are many prototyping tools we can use it. Some of them free use. So some of them registered. And then the purpose this testing is like interaction, visual hierarchy, and information density, and all of design. This is very difficult because we are using digitally design using Figma. So you must mastering Figma first. About tools, there is basic and enhanced tools, and also we can collaborate with friend, yeah, in the team your team, okay. And then number 3, high fidelity. High fidelity, this is, it almost resembles the final products. So you must use original color, typography, icon. So the content, make sure this is as they need, user need, and then there is a complete interaction. There is animation, transition, there is a micro interaction, and also something like validation. If how about this button, something like this. If I click this button, what will we do next? What is information will appear in your screen when I click this button, something like this. And of course, this is, we examined the user experience, because user experience will use our design, and then there is something like cognitive body. Cognitive in their brains, there is a cognitive. Cognitive is how to gain knowledge. And then when they first time use your application, they're trying and still remembering, is it okay or not? What will be appear? What will be next to do if I click this button? Something like knowledge. So by step and step, they will get knowledge. So this is a cognitive experience for user. And then that's why in the game application, there is a step 1, 2, 3, or session 1, 2, 3, or maybe level 1, 2, 3. One is very easier. Number 2, second. Number second is very easy actually, but more difficult than level 1, because the application or game application, just to make sure that user experience will be enhanced in the next level gitu. And then they gain knowledge. This is the most important in high fidelity. Not just your design, but think about the user cognitive. Okay, this is a comparison between low fidelity, medium, and high fidelity. The purpose, testing flow and for low fidelity, and medium, refining details and behavior of final product, and etc. I don't want to maybe interaction, time, tools, advance, and disadvantage, something like that. Okay, and then next type of prototyping. Number 2, this is based on function. So there is four prototype. Some of reference and there is a background. There is a different point view about function, but just to make sure, based on function, it's about horizontal, vertical, evolutionary, and throwaway prototype. The horizontal, this is broad, but not deep. I mean, is a broad is all of application, all of your menu, all of your interface, but not deep. Just to make sure that all of can functionally can you can use something like oh, this is my menu and I click this, okay, good and well done, something like that. The interaction is okay, the validation is okay, and the authorization is okay, something like that. And then, but this is broad, not deep, but not deep. And vertical prototype in deep one function. This is talk about one function, not all of function. And evolutionary is continuous development. This is some kind of something like there is need step by step, something like that. Evolutionary. Maybe today I will fix about interface menu, about something like finance interface, something like that. There is something like report, financial report for manager, something like that. Maybe we use evolutionary because it can be changed every day, because this is the dynamics decision and need every day, maybe not every day, maybe constantly, dynamically change as the manager wants. So as a manager, I want to make some report about finance and also about sales and also about the profit. This is the profitability of this products. So can you make something like report, something like simple report to make sure make sure that I can that help me to make some decision, something like that. This is actually not fixed interface, because it, you create because manager want it, not as discussed before. And throwaway prototype, this is discussed after testing. Just testing. I will give prototype something like this. Okay. After testing, I will discard it because this is not too important. I will tell you about this. This is vertical. This is horizontal. We talk about horizontal, if broad, and this is continuous. This is broad, but not continuous. Vertical, continuous develop. Vertical, continuous in single function, but deep. So single function, but deep, continuously. This is narrow, single function focus, but deep. Yeah, So it means vertical. And horizontal, broad, multiple function, yeah, but not deep, something like, not continuously, something like that. So you must make sure about this visual design, scope and evaluation, vertical, throwaway, horizontal, and evolutionary. The details of something like this: horizontal prototype, broad, but not deep. Display many interface features, function, terus, and then complete view of menu, navigation, and layout. Do not have full functionality behind it. So, example, complete mockup of an e-commerce page with all visual. So, if you want to design about e-commerce page, just all visual element. All of visual element, not in detail, but all functionally. And vertical prototype focus on one functional. Example, something like you want to design about checkout process, something like shopping chart, something like that. And then what will we do? What what will do if user click this button? What will something like, and there is a e-commerce page, there is a button payment. I will click payment, and then what will you do if I click especially about money, is about finance. This is very crucial, very crucial moment when a user want to click this button, because they pay what in shopping chart what they want. So this is very crucial. So you must make this prototype very vertical, one function, only one function. Okay, evolutionary, I think example for beta version, something like beta version. I just want to need user feedback, something like that. And throwaway is something like paper prototype wireframe. This is quickly testing for specific. Actually, not develop it. Actually, not develop it. Okay, and the objective of prototyping. Objective of prototyping, something like this: testing concept before coding. So before you coding, you must testing concept first, because it can reduce the cost. Yeah, just to make sure this concept is okay. Because if you want to coding, you must make sure all of things fix, not mix something like correction in the middle of level, when something like a programmer there is in the middle, they create coding, there is some many change in prototyping. Oh, this is Mandu is not good, user don't want like this, so you must change your design like this. This is very not good for teams, because the design is not fixed. So you must test this concept is just to make sure this design is suitable with user need, and then also reducing error, gathering user feedback. When you gathering user feedback, you can use something like interview, something like using email. You can ask a question maybe in Google Form, something like that, and then you gathering user feedback. Is it okay? This is not good. Oh, about the color, something like that. This color is very not suitable with our corporate history. This is not suitable with my corporate logo, something like something. This is not good because not suitable with our color, something like that. So, and then providing ideas to stakeholder just to make sure that all of application that you create must suitable with stakeholder. What is stakeholder? Stakeholder is some peoples or corporation or enterprise, something like that, that you want to buy your application. So of course they want what they need. So stakeholder is something like director, something like the manager, something like that. Is in something like in manager marketing, marketing manager, finance manager, something like this is a stakeholder that in committee steering they know about system, but as a UX designer we don't know about system, but we know much about how to design, how to mix this design suitable with user need, but we don't know about the system is, and stakeholder, I mean manager will teach us about how to operate the system. So we must proving this idea as stakeholder, and then synchronizing between your design and perception of stakeholder. Okay, something like this. This is final design. Between preliminary design until final, you must communicate, you must pursue something like until finalizing production, ready to design, and then establishing precise specification. Okay, there is a six of objective. There is six objective. Yeah, first objective is testing concept. Testing concept before coding. Yeah, maybe you have do some prototyping before in your research, something like that, or in your task, in your assignment in HGI course, something like that. There is something like minimalist prototyping. The first time you must make sure that you must before you make coding, you write in coding, so you must identify the assumption. Yeah, assumption is there is something like communication between us, between stakeholder and us as a developer, as a user experience designer, something like. Is it okay if I use something like similar prototyping, but not the real case, but this is similar, and then you can identify this assumption. If you use this, and that it's about final using scenario, something like how about this left it's located in left or right, and how about the button, is it okay if is located in the right bottom or up bottom, something like this, and this is make sure you identify the assumption. So and something like this is example ya. Example. Scenario. You are designing new food delivery application feature for group ordering. You prototyping approach create clickable prototyping that show how user invite friend, how multiple people add item. Yeah. Okay. This is a testing concept. First, scenario you want to design new food delivery application, and the prototype approach is create clickable prototype that showing how many user invite friend to an order, how many multiple people add item, something like that, and how payment splitting is displayed, something like that, and the outcome. This is make sure, yeah, because this is object of prototyping. Number two, reducing error cost. This is true. You must fix the problem first, because many study can show and make improvement that when you fixing a prototype stage, it will reduce the cost. Yeah. So you must make sure when you create interface design, is it okay? Can we reduce this cost? Is it it takes time for user to click this? It takes long time or short time to take this, something like this. Because duration, when you create interface menu, needs cost. So you must make sure about this design and cost. Yeah, something like this case study. I give you something, a real case. In a bank redesign their mobile application without prototyping a critical fund transfer flow. Prototyping a critical fund transfer flow. Result, after launch, 50% of user could not find how to transfer money between accounts. This is problem, because 15% of user could not find how to transfer money between accounts. This is cost. Emergency design plus customer service overload and regularly reporting to $250,000 it costs. So you must make solution in simple 2 days. 2-day prototype testing with 10 user would have got this issue under 2,000. So you must reducing error cost. Okay. Number 3, objective 3, gathering user feedback. This is very important in prototyping. You must make sure relationship between you and user, because we need their feedback. They can provide us meaningful insight or something like this is I will do this, after this I will do this, something like this. And also cognitive is how to think, user think, how cognitive development, something like this. Version A, traditional email password, there is traditional, and version B, social login button, only prototype, something like there is a 5 user, there is a error, something like that, there is a completion time, something like that, and then subjective preference. So there are 2 login screens, A, traditional, or B, social login. But both you must test with 5 user, about completion time, error rate, something like that. If you log into to another application, but you have registered in Google Mail, and then this application will appear something like, do you want to register with Google? Do you want registered with Facebook? Or do you want to log in with Facebook? Nah, something like this. This is very good because they can many advantages for user, can make easily login without using password and email, just typing the email and password, just to make sure that Google, I have been registered the user, and then this application give me a chance to register with Google, with Facebook, or with Instagram, something like that. This is very very useful for user. Okay, number 4, accelerating interaction. This is about the speed up design. Yeah, but how to make sure speed comparison with prototyping and without prototyping. With prototyping, design, prototype, test, refine only 2 until 4 days. Yeah, so you can compare it. If you want to design interface menu first without prototyping, and then the second with prototyping. How about speed up? How about design development? It takes how many days? Gitu. I think without prototyping it takes many days. Yeah, more than maybe three days. Yeah, but if you with prototyping, your design, your prototype, and then until test and refine, maybe it takes shorter. Something like this. Interaction, something like this. E-commerce checkout flow. In the Monday, create low fidelity prototype for checkout. What will you do in the Monday? In the Monday, just create low fidelity. This is button checkout. If I click this button, there is something like option to make sure to select the bank and finance technology. Maybe in Indonesia we always use something like OVO Fintech, OVO, Shopee Pay, something like GoPay. Yeah, in Indonesia, we always use in Shopee Pay and something like Dana. Dana is an application fintech, yeah, for transferring digitally. Yeah, and Tuesday we test with 8 users, identify 3 major pain points. 8 users, maybe this is you must make sure about the user. Can you click this button, and what do you think about this button? Is it okay? Is it clear? Is it clear about instruction? There is a help in the up screen. So if you don't understand about this button, you can click this help, something like that, and then you must revise prototype. Tuesday you must retest again with 5 users, and Friday you must validate. Yeah, you must validate design to developer just to make sure, and then result 1 week iteration and 5 iteration in 1 week instead of about 1 iteration every 2 weeks. This is can accelerate interaction from Monday to Friday. Okay, number 5. Providing ideas to stakeholder. As I told you before, this is just to make sure to stakeholder, because stakeholder just to make consensus between decision maker and us as a developer, as a user experience developer. So just to make sure all of things as stakeholder need. What will we do is sample healthcare portal, something like how doctor could message patient securely, how lab result will be displayed, how appointment scheduling would work, and the outcome administrator could experience the benefit, approve 300% more budget than original plans. Something like this. Okay, number 6, synchronizing perception. This is the last step of objective prototyping. What it means? It just use prototype as share reference point to align cross-functional teams. This is just communication between designer, between engineer, between product manager and prototype. Prototype is a product that we want to create similarly with real case. Yeah, so we can discuss it. Designer can present the interactive prototype, engineer can interact with prototype, engineer interactive, and then ask the technical question. How about this? How about your design? I just want to make sure, and the color is not. Oh, wait. And the color is not the same with as our corporation. Wait a minute. This is warning that my low battery in my laptop. There is something like modem calling. Okay, technical feasibility assessment, development complexity scoring, implementation timeline, something like that. And the result, we share understanding between cross-functional teams, and this is the objective of prototyping, something like this. Okay, now about complexity example, there is a two complexity example. And there is something like food delivery application. Yeah, this is number project. The name of project is add meal planning feature to existing food delivery. Prototyping, we use something like this. The objective, test concept, how applied, create 3 different approach to meal planning interface. What tools we use? Figma, paper, prototype. The outcome is select intuitive approach. How to reduce error cost, how gather feedback, something like this. You can use tools like the Maze.go, or you can use rapid prototyping, or you can use interactive prototyping, something like this. And synchronizing team, join workshop. You must join workshop regularly just to make sure between engineer, maybe user, and then also stakeholder, something like that. Just to make annotation, technically report, something like that. Just to make sure clear requirement, yeah, between teams, yeah. And then number 2, you must make sure this application that you will to create is about existing food. delivery application number there is a evaluation prototype number day 1 and day 2 paper scratch. You must create basic concept what user need, and then day 3 and 4 low fidelity, just flow testing. Day 5 until 7 medium fidelity. You must using usability testing, and then day 8 and 10 high fidelity. So 10 days you must create evaluation prototype. How to measure the result? Yeah, development time reduce 40%. Is it? You must to make sure this development time very tightly and simple. Yeah, it takes long time. Yeah, of course, a user error in testing you must reduce it, and then also stakeholder satisfaction. This is very important. As I experienced when I create an application, I did some analysis about user system flow in corporation, and I just make sure I need user feedback from user, and then I asked to them there is something like my question: is it okay if I use like this? Is it okay or not if I use big layout like this? There is something like 3 section. First, this is a menu, and then this is for image, and this is for text, something like that. Is it okay? Something like this is just to make sure the stakeholder satisfaction, because this is a very big screen. You must divide in maybe four section or 3 section or 2 section, all of screens, so you can use. You just make sure there is no crowded screen. So you must give something like space. Yeah. So very elegant screens. If you design, you must make sure there is a space to make sure very elegant design, and then you must testing the concept before coding, and then something like test voice, test touch control, and then interactive simulation, something like that. If you want to use voice text, something you must call the voice text specialist. Yeah, they mastering about voice text, because a user will be trained about voice, and system at the first time they don't know about the voice of user, so the system will be trained something like this, something like this. There is something like screen, and then there is appear logins. There is a button and there is voice. I will click the voice, the button voice, click, and then the computer will ask to me, what is your name? I just answer, yes, my name is Setia Budi. They know about my voice. They learn my voice, and then before I make sure I will give the system 10 times to make sure my voice is my voice. My voice is Setia Budi voice. Yeah. Yes. Setia Budi. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. If users ask to me, what is your name? Setiabudi. There is 10 time to make sure the system will recognizing our face, our voice, my voice, something like this. Just testing concept. Yeah. Okay. This is tool what we have. Something you can use. This is Figma. Figma is very easier, very simple. But the Adobe XD, this is a free starter plan, but almost registered and very registered also payment. Yeah, we need to pay. And all Azure, this is for enterprise, so you can use it. This is very expensive, just for enterprise. InVision, Framer, this is for animation, yeah, animation interaction, and then Marvel application. This is free. Figma, InVision, Raspberry, Arduino for hardware, IoT prototyping, yeah, and then there is a 3D printing, Raspberry. Yeah, this is Raspberry. Yeah, okay. And then the last one, my slide this is about prototyping process and stage. First, you must determining prototype objective. Second, number 2, create user flow. 3, building low fidelity. 4, developing visual. 5, create interactive prototype. 6, conducting usability testing. 7, analyzing, testing, and then 8, this is the last improvement, just to make sure interaction. This is very good interaction between user and your system. Session breaks. Do you have any question regarding prototyping? Any question?
Okay, please, anyone, if you have any question, you can ask Mr. Setiabudi.
Any question? Or I will continue my slide.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Setiabudi, we have question in the chat box. Okay, may I read it?
Oh yeah, okay.
Right, so this one is from Nur Aiman Ikram Nuramli. Okay, good evening, sir. What are the common mistakes we can avoid when creating prototypes?
Yeah, okay. Mr. Ikram, okay, yeah. Thank you for question. Yeah, the common mistakes when we creating prototype, once we don't know the system, we know much about how to design, how to good design. This is a conceptual design. Maybe we mastering all of thing about how to design, how to make good design, but we don't know about the system. What we don't know about the system of system information in corporation. We don't know about user need, especially in stakeholder, manager, director, and then owner. We have different backgrounds. We know about technically, and they know about system first. Okay. Number 2, this is a kind of we must have experience. Maybe you first time you join to the corporation to your in your work. First time you must make sure first step in prototyping, you must make collaborate with your team first. So what will you do? Are you a UX designer? Are you engineer? Do you know about networking? Do you know about network device, something like that? You must know your team. You must to know about your team and what will you do. Let's say you are as a UX designer. The most important thing you must to do is make sure your design is very simple, very elegant, and also it's suitable with user need, something like that. And then when you meet your teams, you must create as they want. First time, this is user need, this is relation, this is the fact about the reality of user need. So you must create like this, because it's kind of misunderstanding, misinterpretation between teams. It can be a mistake. You must void. You must void. So you must reduce, because it takes cost. It takes cost because if you don't understand from beginning, and then you can have good results, because there is a mistakes from beginnings. And then about mistakes, sometimes we must something like always ask. We must always ask to user, is it okay? Make sure this is as user need, not as user want. So if user make sure, oh okay, this is that I want, okay, this is that I need, something like that. Okay, I think that's very clear, because all of things is about user need, and we can adjust it in between, in the step when we use interface, and then just make sure this is okay as they want, as they need, something like that, Mr. Ikram. Is it any question? Any? Okay. Any question?
Okay, Mr. Setiawadi, we have the second question, okay, by Muhammad Arif Fathi. Okay. Okay, so the question is, hi sir, can we combine the two types of prototypes, like medium fidelity and vertical prototype?
Yeah, okay, thank you, Mr. Arif. Yeah, how can we combine the two type of prototype, like mid and vertical? You know, mid is between no low, not high, but mid still use application. So when you use application, something like Figma application, all of thing recorded, all of thing can change in the middle of your job, in your activity. And talk about vertically, this is the mass function, one function, yeah, something like that, yeah, function, but deeply. So you must make sure, yeah, this prototype, yeah, and there is something like you must make sure about the system, because the system want to make sure this functionally. Let's say finance button, something like that, or something shopping chart, something like that. This is vertically, just mix up one function, and then you must make sure, yeah, prototype not just mix, not just mix. You must make sure until final, because this is from low, middle, and then final is just a sequence step to make sure your application in one function can functionally can work functionally. This is like sequence. It's like a sequence step from low, middle, and then final. And about vertical just make sure one function. So I mean, my summary about the Azure is you must make sure your prototype running from low, mid, and final, and make sure talk about one function more details, something like that. This is very crucial step, and there are many difficulty in this step because especially it's about finance. So you must make sure this prototype is suitable and make sure this is very safe, secure, because this is about money, something like this. Okay, Mr. Arif, do you got it? What I mean? Any question, Mr. Shafi?
Okay, so there is another question, okay, by Jessica Victoria. Okay, so the question is, evening, Mr. Setiabudi. What is the main difference between testing a concept and testing a functionality of the prototype? And how do we apply the testing results in coding?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Jessica. Yeah. What is the main difference between testing concept and then testing in functionally? Yeah. Testing concept is just conceptual. We don't really testing in the system. We just need concept is kind of conceptual between our teams, not really application in the system, just to make sure our team then something like this. I create interface menu for something like shopping chat, something like this. I create as I am user experience designer. I create some menu button for shopping chats, and then I have 5 friends to make sure if user click this button, what will be do next? What information will appear in the next screens? And I use my friend. I ask to my friend, maybe 5 or 10 until 10 people to make sure this design is very suitable with user need. As if user need. Well, even though this is my friend, but I believe this is as a representative of user, and then they give me some feedback, something like, oh, this is not good. You must make sure that after clicking this, there is something like animation, something like confirmation that I have just clicked this button. Or maybe you can add You can add voice. Click. There is a voice, something like this. Click, yeah, something like this. This is user feedback. But actually, user feedback from my friend. And then we are testing functionally. Functionally, this is a talk about validation, authority, yeah, something like this. If I click my design, it is not just functionally. Yeah, it is not just functionally, but it talk about validation, about what will we do next. So not just concept, more deeper than concept. Functionally, it means that can work perfectly. Something like if I click this button, and then there is connection with bank. There is connection with bank, and then there is something like warning from bank. There is something like feedback from another, something like bank. There is something like report from bank. Is it functionally or not? We have two steps using black box functionally or white box. Black box, something like, oh, we receive a message from bank, something like this. This is functionally, yeah. This is not just function. We click, but there is interaction. There is feedback from another, something like bank will give our report about what will be something like user payment, and there is screen, there is next screen, something like nominal. We input the nominal, and then we create we fill a password, and then we click send. After we send okay, there is something like report that we have sent. Okay, you have design, your design will appear warning, something like warning, just that user have payment. Like me, I have payment this shopping charge. There is something like warning, something like this. Yeah, this is function or not. So black box testing just function, and then white testing about original, about logika, and about logical expression, logical between button, something like this. So between concept and functionality, concept is conceptual between our team. Functionally, we talk about the system and validation. Maybe this, Jessica. Okay. Is it answer? Is it answer your question?
Yes, Mr. Setiabudi. Okay, Miss Jessica responded in the chat box. Okay, she said that, yes, understood clearly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, so Mr. Setiabudi, actually we have another one question.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, alright. So we have a question from Musa. Okay, Musa Abdul Aziz. Okay. Good evening, sir. Can I integrate full functionality into the mid-fi prototype? Medium fidelity prototype.
Integrate full functionality into mid. Integrate full into functionally I think this is in the piece of final full mid prototype, not for fully functionality. Full functionality only in final fidelity. So if you want to create something like application, and then just using mid fidelity, I think this is not good, or this is not suitable, because middle just to make sure between function between your design, but not talk about user need. So I think it's not good for you. Full functionality in the step middle fidelity, because full functionality only we have when we do final fidelity. Is it clear? Yeah, is it clear?
Okay, Mr. Setiabudi. Okay, there are follow up question from Musa.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
If
so
not,
he said, yes.
What is the crucial interactive element for mid-fi prototype? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I will share my screen again about middle fidelity. Wait a minute. I will share. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is middleity. This is middleity. Yeah, okay. And your question is, if not, what is the crucial interactive element? Yeah, crucial interactive element. Okay, I will tell you about this is the characteristic about mid fidelity. Actually, you using tools Figma. Figma is very simple, yeah. Adobe XD I think very difficult. The Figma is you can use all of you can Figma, and then something like this. This is from my sketch by frame, and then I will give something like this, and there is you must make sure there is font, there is color, there is shading, something like this. So there is also interaction between, if I click this button, there is a visually hierarchy, there is something moving, there is something appears after I click. Yeah, this is the main characteristic of mid fidelity. So the most important element is something like this: visual hierarchy, information density before moving to full. So just make sure about interaction. The most important thing in mid fidelity is interaction. Is it answered, Mr. Musa? Okay. Next, Raihanul Iza. Okay. Okay, thank you. Good evening, Mr. Isher. How do the companies manage the cost when turning low fidelity to medium? Because sometimes prototype looks impressive, but actually cost to build it can be very, yes, that is right. Yeah. So the question is about how to manage costs. Actually, when we design something application, something like GoFood, something like uh, e-commerce, something like this, we must have experience about this. We cannot do from behind, from scratch, from beginnings. If you don't have many experience about this design, especially in e-commerce application, very difficult. E-commerce very difficult than others because it can involve many user between delivery, between user and also the owner of application, something like Shopee owner, something like this, just to make sure about low about administration, low about culture, something like all of things. You must make sure this application is suitable with owner, with manager, something like this. Okay, and then if you don't have experience about this, you must ask to the expert, because it will take many costs. It will be costly if you design from scratch, from beginnings, if you don't have experience before. Yeah. Why the application needs many costs, very high, just because we still trying, we still learning how to make sure this application as they want, because our experience is very important. And then also we have teamwork also solid, because we have many backgrounds, we have many culture backgrounds, something like demographic backgrounds, woman, male, female, religious, something like this is very different. Just make sure your team is very good in collaboration, in communication, and also make sure your supervisor teams very experienced about these projects, and then about the system, and little about design. Maybe the supervisor must have experience about technically in design, technically in project. If they start from beginning, I think very costly. Okay, how about my answer, my Hanu? Okay, so understand clearly. Okay, thank you. Okay, can I continue again, Mr. Safri?
Yeah,
My
sure,
slide?
Mr. Setiabudi. Yes, you can proceed to continue.
To make sure about case study, This is my
Okay.
last slide, and
Okay.
also I have a quiz.
Alright.
10
Okay. Good.
yeah. Can I use quiz for just for remembering the student?
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Sabri?
Sure, Mr. Setiabudi.
Okay,
You
okay.
can. Yeah. You provide the
Yeah,
quiz so that they can test whether they understood or not about
yeah,
today's
yeah.
session, right?
Actually, I still have, this is the middle, the
Oh, it's
middle
still
of
there.
my slide.
Oh, okay.
Now it, wait a minute. I will,
Maybe we
skip.
can continue
I will skip.
the rest next week.
Next week. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Right.
I will next. I will skip my slide. I
Okay.
want to, ask
Yeah.
this
You can.
multiple
Yeah.
choice. Yeah,
Okay.
just to make
Proceed.
sure, just to remembering the student. Something
Alright.
like.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, okay, guys. Now you can you read my screen, Mr. Sabri?
Yeah. We can see your screen
Yeah, you can see.
clearly.
Okay. There is 10 multiple choice. Hey guys, you can try this answer, this multiple choice. I will give you in the maybe 5 minutes or 6 minutes. One question, 1 minute to finish it, and
So
until.
they can answer in the chat box.
Yeah, no. You just write down in paper.
Okay.
Make sure number one,
Okay.
which one you choose.
Alright.
E, B, C, D.
Okay. So after that we discuss the answer.
No, we discuss it today.
Yeah.
After this,
Okay. Alright. Okay. So 10 minutes. Yeah.
it take 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Just remembering, guys. What is the main purpose of prototype? Number two, which of the following is low fidelity prototype? Number three, which tool is widely used for interactive prototyping? I think this is very simple, so you can answer it. Not more than 1 minute for one question. What is the difference between mock-up and prototype? Which fidelity level is best for early brainstorming at concept testing?
So okay, guys, if you are ready to discuss the answer, you can mention us. Okay.
So number 7. 7 until 10. Which prototype is most suitable for testing detailed visual design and micro interaction? Okay, number 8. What is the key principle of rapid prototyping? Number 9. Prototyping help reduce developing cost because. Number 10. Which of the following issues often causes a prototype to fail during testing? Is it okay? Finish.
Okay, Mr. Setiabudi, I think they are ready to answer. Maybe we can
Okay.
discuss.
Yeah, we will discuss it. Okay, number 1. What is the main purpose of prototype? The answer is
B.
B. Yeah. Okay, B. To test IDs and gather feedback early. Number 2. Which of the following is low fidelity prototype?
C. Paper sketches and wire frames.
Low fidelity. Paper, sketch, and wireframe. Okay, number 3. Which tool is widely used for interactive prototyping?
Figma.
This is simple question. Number 4. What is the difference between mock-up and prototype? Okay, guys, can you answer? One of you? Which one? C. Okay. Number 5. Which fidelity level is best for early brainstorming and concept testing?
C.
Early brainstorming, early. Okay. The key answer is early brainstorming and concept. This is C. Okay. 6. What is the purpose of usability testing in prototyping?
C.
Okay. Good. Number 7. Which prototype is most suitable for testing detailed visual design and micro interaction?
C. High fidelity.
High fidelity. Okay. Number 8.
B.
What is the key principle of rapid prototyping? The answer is
B.
B. Create, test, refine. Okay. Number 9. Prototyping help reduce development cost because
B.
error often early before coding begin. Okay. Good. Last one. Number 10. Which of the following issues often causes a prototype to fail during testing?
B.
Too many visual color, mismanagement with user expression and mental model, limited animation, too many screen. Which one? The correct answer.
B.
Yes. Good. All of you 100. I will get you 100.
Perfect 10.
Yeah. Okay. Perfecto. Yeah. This is the essential or summary about my slide. What is prototyping? Prototyping is a model simulation used test ideas before full development. It is a learning tool, not a final product. The main type is horizontal, vertical, evolutionary throwaway, and the key objective is test concept cheaply before coding, reduce costly error, get user feedback, prove ideas to stakeholder, align team with tangible example. Core process, goal, create, define goal, create, test, learn, repeat. And key principle in prototyping: build to learn, not just to build. Build to learn, not just to build. Different situation need different prototype approach. Choose based on what you need to learn. And the last one, my slide. Prototype is not final product. It is learning tools. The goal isn't make something perfect, but to learn as much as possible before investing in full development. Different situation call for different type of prototype, and skill designer choose the right approach to each challenge. Prototyping mantra: build to learn, not just to build. Okay, maybe this is my last slide. So, guys, I will give you something. I will sing a song for you. Is it okay for you?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sure,
I
Mr.
will give
Story.
you something. Actually, I cannot sing very well, but this is at glance in my mind. I will give you something when I will singing. I will sing a song. Is the title? I just Unchained Melody. I think you know about this title, Unchained Melody. So I will choose the something like this. Okay. Let me sing, but I cannot sing very well, but I will try. Ini. Oh, Ivan. Okay. My connection very slow.
Mhm.
My connection. I have a trouble with connection. Sorry. I start again. Unchained Melody.
Okay, Mr. Tabudi. Alright.
My love, my darling, I've hung. There is a problem with my connection. There's a connection.
It's okay, Mr. Tabudi. You can sing. Proceed with the singing.
Yeah. I will close another my study first because I will repeat again because
Yeah,
and then
okay.
wait a minute. There is. Oh, my love, my darling. Aduh, there is trouble connection.
It's okay, Mr. Tabudi. Actually, we cannot hear the sound from the YouTube. We just hear your voice.
Sorry.
Actually, we cannot hear the sound from the YouTube. We just hear your voice. So maybe you can. Maybe you can just proceed with the singing if you remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice is very nice.
I don't know how to fix it. I just
Yeah,
want
it's okay.
to give to your student with my.
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe you can just sing without the music.
I will use my handphone.
Alright, okay.
My handphone to make sure
There is sound.
the sound. Okay.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Maybe need sir. I just need
Okay.
5 minutes just to give your student.
This one it's like an extra gift for today, right?
Yeah, I just want to give because the answer is 100. Wait a minute. Is So
Yeah.
with
This one
this,
you can hear.
can you hear my voice in this
Yes.
music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We can hear the music. Alright.
Okay, I will sing a song, Unchained Melody for you guys. Okay. Okay, that is that's enough.
Thank you, Mr. Setiabudi, for the performance. It's like an extra gift for today, right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure just give something.
Now we are waiting. What song will you sing next week?
Okay. Next. So I think enough, Mr.
Alright.
Safri, and thank you guys for to you student for joining my my lecture today. I hope that you will join in the next weeks. But next week I will tell you about how to design, how to use prototyping tools, and then also I will discussing about how to analyze article, journal article in relating with prototyping.
Alright.
Okay, Mr. Safri, I think enough for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Setiabudi, for your session today. It's very interesting and eye-opener for us. Okay, so before we end our session, okay, there are student representatives that want to say thank you to you. Okay, please.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear my voice?
Yes, clearly.
Okay, Mr. Setiabudi,
Yeah.
on behalf of all our students today, I would like to
Yeah.
sincerely thank you for today's lecture on human-computer interaction. We truly appreciate the insights you share. We are looking forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Setiabudi.
Okay, Mr. Faiz, Muhammad Faiz. Yeah, thank you very much for your attention today, joining to this lecture. I hope someday next week all of you can join again because this is the most important in prototyping, how to use tools, something like that. If you want to make sure how to use tools, something like Balsamiq or Figma. Okay, next week we can meet again.
All right. Okay. So thank you everyone for your active participation on today's team teaching session between UiTM Kedah and Universitas Bhinneka Nusantara, also known as UBNUS. Okay. And then a special appreciation to Mr. Setiabudi Sakaria
Yeah.
for sharing valuable insight and expertise with us. Okay, your contribution has greatly enriched our learning experience, and we truly appreciate the time and commitment you have dedicated for this collaboration. Okay, and then to all students, I hope the knowledge gained today will support your understanding of HCI and inspire you to think more critically and creatively in your future project. Okay, and for your information, I have provided the attendance link in the chat box. Okay, so you can tick your attendance by filling the form of the attendance link. Okay, so Mr. Setiabudi, we look forward to continuing this collaboration in next session on 18 December. Okay, so next
Yeah.
week. Okay, alright. So we encourage everyone to join us again and continue building this strong academic partnership. Alright, so with that, thank you once again, and we wish everyone a productive day and a meaningful day ahead. Okay, thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon.
I will share my slide to you, Mr. Sabri.
Yeah, please. Later on
Yeah.
you can share by email. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Setiabudi.
Okay.
See
Thank you
again next week.
very much for your attention. Thank you all.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Setiabudi.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Okay, sir.
Okay, alright. So jumpa kat Padang. Nah.
Wah, aduh.
Aduh, saya kena menyanyi pula lepas ni.
Sir kena prepare